Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Every Platform, and welcome today to the West Midlands. West Midlands 4. I think we're in the most episodes of West Midlands now than anywhere else. Devon and Cornwall. Well, Devon's catching up, I know that. So, in today's episode of West Midlands, we're going to be clearing the Chase line, the rest of the Cross City line, and a couple of other stations as well. Today, at the moment, we're at Witton, another station that's right next to Villa Park, just as Aston was from the last West Midlands episode. So Witton station, as you can see, has a Reading FC sticker on the badge. Okay then, but yeah, this station serves the Chase line between Birmingham and Ruggie Trent Valley, as well as Wolverhampton and Walsall on the more stopping services. So yes, so like I say, today's plan is to go visit those stations and get them cleared, as well as the rest of the Cross City line, and then we'll go from there. In today's video joining, we have Rob, RH Transport Videos, and Caleb, who is, what is it, That Train Guy 2022?
I think.
Something like that anyway. He's on Insta, I think, anyway. Caleb, do you do YouTube stuff?
No.
Didn't think so. Fair enough then. Yeah, so that is the plan for today's episode. See what happens today. If you just check out any updates on trips and posts, check out my Facebook group. Also check out my Instagram, KTVvids, for story updates, and check out my Twitter at KTVvids96. So without further ado, let's get started. You just saw 350-372 depart. That was the 0943 West Midlands Railway 0940 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall from Wolverhampton. So let's get started on today's episode of Every Platform. Enjoy. Right, so we're now heading over to Perry Bar station on board this Gemini, which you're going to see a rare bus clip on this video now, but we're going to be taking this to Perry Bar. Update you soon. Okay, next station we made it to is Perry Bar. The next station along the line as you go in. Station's got a fairly rusted but modern-ish entrance, which looks quite nice. Obviously they've done it up with the West Midlands Transport logo, and the station looks like it has gone through a refurbishment of its own. This one recently refurbished, Rob?
Yeah.
Thought it was. Looks it. Right, so our train will be the 1010 at Walsall service. As you see, also there's a Wolverhampton services and services from Ruggie to Birmingham New Street as well. See it quite a bit here. But yeah, we'll go on the platform and update you from there. Right, we're at Perry Bar station. So, fun story for you guys. I just got an update for you. So, if you remember back in the Shropshire and Flintshire video, I don't know if I said it, but I was really heavily delayed on that one due to animals on the line. I was like 3 odd hours late. Cross Country have just got back to me and offered me a free standard class return journey, so that will be very helpful going forwards. I'll take that. So it's just show that they can do more than just give you money for your delay. They can offer you more. So yeah, I was really happy with that. So Perry Bar station, located in Perry Bar. You can hear a tone of a train there. I think we might have a passing train in a minute. Anyway, this station serves the Chase line, as do the others, and yeah, it's a very modern entrance. Like I say, it looks very, very modern, and I quite like it. So yeah, more facts about it we will let you know, but this is Perry Bar. So, quick fact about this station: this is one of the oldest continuously operated railway stations in the world, actually. Opened in 1837, so it is one of the oldest ones, and it has gone through several redevelopments, including when it was electrified, and obviously most recently in the 21-22 period when it got completely done up. It's also near a couple of stadiums.
The next train at platform 2 is the 1010 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall.
Not those
Calling
announcements.
at Tailbridge Parkway, Westcott Stadium and Walsall. This train is formed of 4 carriages. Platform 2 for the 1010 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall.
Back on the Greater Anglia network, it looks like. Feels like it anyway with that announcement. They brought them here as well. Interesting. Yeah, so the Walsall service will be here in a minute. But yeah, So it's near Alexander Stadium, which is an athletics stadium, and it's also near Perry Barr Stadium, which is a greyhound racing stadium, I believe. So yeah, it's got a bus terminal nearby as well. So yeah, that's Perry Barr. Next stop for us is going to be, I believe, Tamebridge Parkway. Let me just double check. I can't even remember my own plan, guys. Look at how well I'm doing. It's Tamebridge Parkway next. I'll update you soon. It's a 10:10 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall from Wolverhampton, 350 120.
Take care and mind the step and gap when you board the train.
And we're taking this to Tamebridge Parkway. I'll update you when we get there. Right, I'm arriving into Tamebridge Parkway. That was a very slow door opening, but here we are, Tamebridge Parkway, and we'll let this one go out to Walsall and go from there. So this is Tamebridge Parkway, another parkway station located in the UK. This station is relatively close to a freight yard, so you do see quite a bit of freight does come through here, particularly on weekdays. This station also serves the Chase line to Rugeley Trent Valley as well, so it comes off a loop, and this is its first stop from Birmingham New Street, which I didn't know actually, but at Hampstead, Perry Barr and Whitton it doesn't go through them. So yeah, that's basically the station. Any facts etc will come up, we'll let you know soon. I say come up with, because basically you do, but the station looks all right. Perry Barr certainly looks more refurbished, but there we go. I'll update you soon. Okay, arriving now is the 10:24 West Midlands Railway service from Rugeley Trent Valley to Birmingham New Street. This one we'll call it Birmingham New Street only. And it is 350 112. Okay, the partner now is the 10:24 service to Birmingham New Street from Rugeley Trent Valley. Then that one goes. So this station's actually fairly newer. It opened in 1990, this one did, at a cost of £600,000 from what I read, so probably back in the 90s that was a lot more than what it would be now. But yeah, that's what happened. Like I say, this station is located near to Sandwell, so it's not a million miles away from another main line, and it takes its name from the River Tame, which is nearby. But yeah, any parkway station really you'd think is fairly newer. 1990 this one was, so yeah, it doesn't look like a 1990 station. It's like, you know, your standard station that was opened a long time ago, but it stands out pretty well. But yeah, That is Teignbridge Parkway. Next stop for us is Hampstead. We'll update you when we get there, when we get on the train. Okay, arriving now is the 10:37 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton from Walsall. This is 350-120 again. We're going to take this to Hampstead. Update when we get there. Right, we're now arrived into Hampstead. Off the same unit we got off at Teignbridge Parkway with, 350-120. So here we are, and we'll update you in a minute. So 350-120 goes out, in comes another service for Walsall, which is another 350. Which is going to be 350, oh it's an XTPE one, it's 350-409. So talk more about Hampstead in a minute. We'll see the 350 go out first. Right, going out now is the 10:43 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall. It's 350-409. So this is Hampstead Station. This station is quite suburban. Again, looks fairly, the station building on the right looks fairly older, but the station looks like most of them has had a big sort of lick of paint and a refurbishment. So it's just part of West Midlands pledge, isn't it, to make things more accessible, which you've done a really good job at. Yeah, so more facts about the station in a minute. This one is back on the loop where it's just the Wolverhampton Walsall services. So yes, we'll update you soon. Right, so Hampstead Station, located in a few suburbs: Hampstead, Great Barn, Handsworth Wood. It's near Perry Hall Park, which is not national park. I'm talking rubbish. Just like a big park that's nearby. It's not much around, but really that's what's nearby. The station ticket office is wooden, as you can tell. It is a wooden ticket office, and apparently it's only staffed part-time. So, but it is staffed 7 days a week, but not all the time. So yeah, what else is there to say? This station also is the very last one before we get onto the there's the wooden building, by the way. What's it called? Oh yeah. So once you get onto the main line, you've just gone past Perry Bar North Junction, which goes through Soho, and that is where the Rugeley Birmingham services go. Normally, if there's engineering works, there is a replacement bus serving these stations, but the services from Wolverhampton to Walsall would just use that junction instead and go from Teignbridge straight to New Street. I think that's right, isn't it, Rob? They'd still run, wouldn't they? But they just go Teignbridge Parkway, New Street, same as the Rugeley ones would do. Yeah. Thought that's right. So yeah, so Hampstead, Perry Bar, Whitton and Duddeston, Aston and Duddeston, all of them would be served by a replacement bus, even though no, actually no, yeah, it would be all of those would be served by a replacement bus. So yeah, that's Hampstead. Next stop for us is Bescot Stadium. We'll update you when we get the train there. Okay, here's the 11:13 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall from Wolverhampton, 350-109. will take this to Bescot Stadium. Update you when we get there. Okay, we're now arriving at Bescot Stadium station. So, this station, as you may know, is very well known for freights, but we'll talk more about that in a minute. For now, 350-109 will head out. And yeah, we'll go from there. There's the junction over there. So this is Bescot Stadium station. As you can see, it is a little junction because there is a diversionary route, I think, or a freight route that goes on the other direction. Rob, you may be able to confirm. That way's to Walsall. What's the other way to?
It's the right towards like Wolverhampton and then diverts.
Oh, it is the diversionary route. I thought so. So yeah, that is the diversionary route that they'll take to Wolverhampton on the left-hand side, and on the right is the line to Walsall. There you go. So, what's there to say about the station? So, compared to a lot of others, it is very much out in the open. It is next to Bescot Yard, so right next to it actually, where a lot of freight will come through, either towards this way or go away from it. But you know, if you want to spot freight and stand at the end of the platform, this is one of the best places for it. Yeah, and it's also the nearest station to Bescot Stadium, which is home to Walsall FC.
Shithole.
That's what Caleb thinks. Anyway, because Caleb here, who do you support?
Some team.
Huh?
Some team.
Swindon Town, isn't it?
The rest of comes as shithole.
So yeah, they're in similar leagues. Anyway, we'll update you soon. Right, passing now is a 350 heading to Birmingham New Street from Rugeley Trent Valley. It's 35235. Which is in the British Transport Police livery, or on one carriage anyway. So that one goes. Right, so we're just at Bescot Stadium's bus stop at the moment. We're just outside the station, which is literally just over there. Our next stop is Walsall. Our bus isn't here yet, but our next stop is Walsall, as we head more towards Rugeley. So we'll update you when we get there. We've got an E400 taking us, so yeah, should be all right. National Express old livery as well. Yeah, update you soon. Right, here we are, Walsall Station. Inside a shopping centre. It's like Welwyn Garden City all over again, as if you look around, it is right inside one. So yeah, so here we are. I'll update you when we're on the platform. Concourse looks good, and our train is 1212 Rugeley Trent Valley service. We'll update you when we get on it. Right, now made it to Walsall Station. Completely electrified as you expect. There was a 350 here, but missed it because, you know, I was too busy. But yeah, Walsall Station, 3 platforms, serves the Chase line, which goes towards Rugeley. This is probably one of the most important stations on here. To my left, we've got Tactical Train Spotter. What's your Tactical Train Spotter? 28, who's joined us. So yes, so Tyler is here with us. So yes, this station is interesting, really. The building is quite interesting. It looks like it's been done up quite recently.
Do you like the dinner?
We'll update you soon. Right, coming through now, I've got a Class 66 heading on a freight. First freight of the day, maybe the only one. Not going to be the greatest shot, so apologies.
During this time, buses will take turns between Enstone and Rugeley Trent Valley in both directions. Plan ahead and find out more at wmr.uk.
There that one goes. Heading through. So, Walsall done. The next stop for us is Bloxwich North, as we head more towards Rugeley. We'll update you soon. Right, arriving in now is going to be the 1212 service to Rugeley Trent Valley from Birmingham New Street. This is our train to Bloxwich North.
It is with great sadness that the death of Her Majesty the Queen
35235.
September. We send our condolences to the royal family.
And update you when we get to Bloxwich North.
Welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service.
Right, now made it to Bloxwich North station. We're kind of at a well, it's very green here. It's got it's retained London Midland. That's all right. Not bad. London Midland paint and colour scheme. Always good that. So the partner now will be 35235, heading out on the 1220 West Midlands Railway service to Rugeley Trent Valley. And the view actually looks fab going down here. It looks really nice, and the sun's out now, which is always good. Made the right call not to bring a coat. I'll regret that later. Bloxwich North, very small platform, it must be said. I think this one's still been built, so it accommodated 170s. Because if you look at it, I think there's a slight platform extension at the end. There is actually a platform extension, I can tell from the colouring on the I can tell by the surface on the floor. But yeah, that is Bloxwich North. More facts about it in a minute, but it is on the Chase line to Rugeley. Okay, arriving in now is going to be the 1240 West Midlands Railway service to this is to Birmingham New Street, I believe. Yep, it's got a livery on it as well. It's a trespassing livery. You versus train. I'll update you when we get to Bloxwich. Now reached Bloxwich. Another 350 literally arriving in. So Bloxwich station is the station that is in closer to the town centre, which is nearby. So it is the central station in this suburb of Bloxwich, which is, I guess, in what you would class as the metropolitan borough of Walsall. So yes. Again, another London Midland themed shelter at this one as well, which is to be expected, I guess. But we'll watch 350 108 go out. That's the doors of the other train, don't worry. There is another 350 which has literally just pulled in at the same time. Which is 350... 23... No, I don't know what it is actually. I'm not even going to guess. So we'll watch this one go out in a second. Actually, no. It's about to go out now. This is 352.33. There goes that one. As you can just about see, there is a slight dip in gradient as you leave Bloxwich as well. So another newer opening, this one opened in 1989, this one did, as part of the first stage of the reopening of the Chase line, which went from Walsall to Hednesford at first. But yeah, there is also a signal box, Bloxwich signal box, but yeah, that's not within sight. It might have gone by now, but yeah, apparently it's retained quite a bit of old heritage signage on it as well, which is quite nice. There's not really much else to say other than it is the other station in Bloxwich and serves the town centre. When you look around, you can see the fencing. It's got a London Midland theme, so yeah, generally speaking, it's all right. Next stop for us is going to be Landywood. I'll update you when we get there. Right, we're now here at Landywood. Staggered platforms. There's the 1335 service to Birmingham New Street from Rugeley Trent Valley. So we'll see that one go out in a minute. This station does have staggered platforms and serves the town of Landywood as we start to approach the county of Staffordshire now, just for a brief period anyway. But yeah, we'll update you in a minute when this 350 heads out. Right, the partner now is the 1335 West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street, 35233. So that one goes heading over to Birmingham New Street. Right, here's 350-374. We're now going to take this one to Cannock. For some reason it's advertising Liverpool John Lennon Airport. We're miles away from there. I'll update you when we get there, to Cannock. Right, we're now here at Cannock station. See this train go out and then go from there. Right, the partner now is going to be the service to Rugeley Trent Valley, which is the 1350 service.
Tyler, do you remember what the unit number was?
374. So there goes that one. Very quickly, this is Cannock station. Nice design around it, very animal themed, as you can see. Nature, animal themed, it looks quite nice, this. So, yeah. Station itself, same as the others on the Chase line. This is going to be a very quick clearance of this station because we've got to get going. We're running a little bit behind just due to a KB mistake. Yes, I went onto the wrong platform at Landywood and ended up missing the train, but luckily we could make up for it. So it's all good. But yeah, this is Cannock station. As we head now to Hednesford, and then Rugeley Town, which then clears the Chase line fully because we've already done Rugeley Trent Valley, which was on West Midlands 2, I believe. So yes. It's a 3-minute train journey to you see how brilliantly well made this station is. So yeah, it's near the town centre, so very useful as well. Off to Hednesford we go. Right, we've now made it to Hednesford. So as we walk into this station, Hednesford. I prefer saying Hednesford because it seems like it's the right way of saying it, but it might be wrong. Might actually be pronounced as it's read, but there we go. Some places aren't. Another small station with small platforms, but ultimately has had a slight platform extension again. A lot of these stations, again with the London Midland signage, but the station itself, not much really to say about it. I mean, it certainly looks a lot more scenic than some of the others, definitely. but it's got your basic facilities just like all the others, and serves on the Chase line. So yeah, I'll update you shortly when we get the train to Rugeley town. Okay, arriving in now is 14:29. Westlands Railway service from Rugeley Trent Valley to Birmingham New Street. And it is 350-374. Right, departure now is 350-374, heading out on the 14:29 service to Birmingham New Street. This will probably be one of the last 350s you see in today's video for a little while, just because we're now going to enter into 323 territory. And there goes that one. Our train will be next, and it'll take us to Rugeley town. Here's 350-235. This is our train we're now going to be taking over to Rugeley town. Update you soon. Right, now I made it to Rugeley town. Let the 350 go out. This is going to be the last 350 we film for now anyway. Sorry. So anyway, there's someone then. Update you in a minute. (352-35) heading out there. That's on the 14:36 West Midlands Railway service to Rugeley Trent Valley only. So this is Rugeley town. This station, because Trent Valley station is on the outskirts of Rugeley, this station is in the town centre. It's a bit like Lichfield really, because Lichfield Trent Valley's outside, just outside Lichfield, and Trent and Lichfield City is in the city centre. So it's very similar to this one. There's the station again, very short platforms, so usually I think front 3 coaches for most of it. I know for the stations beyond here going back to Birmingham it is front 3 coaches for most stations towards Bloxwich. Yeah, but that covers, this one's got a very West Midlands theme to it, again green shelters. But yeah, this is the town centre station for Rugeley, and if you look here you can actually get to a lot of places from here. You can get to Stafford, which is quite interesting. You can get to Hednesford, you can get to Cannock, but probably the most fascinating one, like I say, is the fact you can go to Stafford on it. So that's pretty cool. Right, we're off to Lichfield City now, and then we're going to cover the Cross City line. We'll update you when we get there. Okay, so now we're here at Lichfield City. Obviously cleared the station already, so it's just a change point, but arriving in is 15:43. West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove, 323-215. Line up the other unit when we get off. Right, we're now here at Butler's Lane, off the first station of the day on the Cross City line that we're clearing. Watch this one go out. So 323-215 and 220. that one goes. So we're now at Butler's Lane station, and we'll talk to you about the station in just a moment. Right, so arriving now is going to be the 1601 West Midlands Railway service to Lichfield Trent Valley. We're taking us to Shenstone. Oh, 323209. And 323205. So we'll take this one to Shenstone. Quick clearance of this one. Did you know the station was a halt originally? A wooden halt called Butler's Lane Halt. Update you soon. Right, now reach Shenstone station. So here we are, Shenstone. I guess we'll update you in a minute. Where we're going out now is the service to Lichfield Trent Valley, the 1607. So welcome to Shenstone station. This one's really nice actually. Lovely station. Something about it. The sun's out, the station building looks really nice. And if you look down the platform, yeah, this station's very nice, very scenic, a lot around it. Serves a local community, but more about it soon. The cross city line from this point and other points is every 30 minutes generally. Other times, yeah, normally 30 minutes between here and Four Oaks normally. Lichfield Trent Valley to Four Oaks. But I'll update you soon with more info and our next train and our next movements. Okay, here comes 1618, 323211. 1618 service to Bromsgrove. I think it's 213 on the rear. Update you when we get to Wild Green, the next stop for us. Right now arriving at Wild Green. Oh, Will wants to do it. And Will did it. Anyway, we're here at Wild Green. Now sort of entering in more to suburban Birmingham as we enter into this station. I'll update you in a minute. So there goes 323, 211 and 218, heading out on the 1635 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove. So here at Wild Green you get a few extra services. You also get the services from Four Oaks that run here, so there is a bit of extra in terms of that. There's a plane up there. Can't see it all too well because of how my focus camera does it, but yeah. So this station, only a small basic station really, with not much protection, it must be said. There's only a small shelter on each platform. Nice station sign though. Looks really nice. For the Commonwealth Games this one was. Friends of Wild Green Station. So it was like a little bit of art made by a local. So we'll update you soon. This is Wild Green. We'll go from there. The next stop for us is Chester Road. Okay, arriving in now is the 1636 West Midlands Railway service from Redditch to Four Oaks, which is 323222. And 323212.
Again.
The same one, the same pair we had last night, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was this morning. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Departing out now is going to be 323, 220 and 212. 222 and 212. Heading out on the 1636 service to Four Oaks.
Like a race car.
It does. It really does. Apologies for the strong language in the video, guys. As you can tell, Will's not been on a trip with us really before, so he was warned about the language, but guess what? Still used it. Oh well, it happens. Okay, coming in now is going to be 323. Oh, sorry about the camera. 212. And 222 again, 323, 212 and 222. And we're going to be taking this to Chester Road. Or that. Right, now arriving into Chester Road. No idea what's happened with the camera, but we'll just pretend it's all okay, should be. So update you in a minute. Right, now the parting out is going to be the slightly delayed service to Redditch from Four Oaks, the 1655 service. And there's 323216. And 217 numerical order. And they're heading over to Four Oaks. So this is Chester Road Station for, you can interconnect here for a place called Boldmere, which is really the only place you really connect here for. Otherwise it's a suburban station located near to Birmingham now. We're getting pretty close. So yeah, the services are fairly frequent around here now, and this station looks fairly curved and again very basic. So not that much difference to Wild Green, it must be said, except with the curves of course. So yeah, that is Chester Road. And the next up is Erdington we're going to. Before that though, let's watch this 323 go out. Three, 216 and 217 numerical order. So there you go. Right, sorry about the late clip. Here's 323, 205 and 209. We're going to take this to Erdington. So update you when we get to Erdington then on this one. Right. So here we have Erdington to out now. Erdington, I said that really posh like, didn't I? So we're sort of quickly getting through these West Midlands metro stations on the Cross City line because the service is so frequent. It's so easy to take advantage of that. 323, 205 and 209 now are about to depart, heading over to Bromsgrove from Lichfield Trent Valley. So there goes that one. So Erdington, this station's quite high up actually, it must be said. Yeah, you look at it as well from over there, from that side, it does look relatively high up. I quite like it actually. We are going to grab a bus from here to Gravelly Hill, the next stop. A very straight track, and you can see a slight increase in gradient, but it's only very slight. But yeah, that is Erdington. Ticket office right next on the left, and this one's very different to the other two, being Wild Green and Chester Road, as this one's completely out in the open, no shelter whatsoever, unless you hide underneath that little building. But yeah, that is Erdington, and we'll update you soon.
Hello.
Right, we just entered into Gravelly Hill station. As you can see, it's a basic entrance. I didn't really feel like showing it, but this is also where me and Caleb have been staying. So we're not staying at the station, but somewhere nearby. Gravelly Hill is also, funnily enough, the nearest station to Spaghetti Junction.
Spaghetti or what?
But if you don't know Spaghetti Junction, it is probably one of the most complex motorways / highways you'll ever see in your life. If you haven't looked it up, look it up. But Gravelly Hill is the nearest station to Spaghetti Junction, which is a very famous road. Basically goes round in a massive loop.
I like spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti's cool. But yeah, it basically goes round in a massive loop, and it's really, really confusing to navigate. I went around it once when on a school trip. That was fun. The coach driver was trying to work it out. It was hilarious. School trip or college trip, something like that. Anyway, I went around it somewhere. But yeah, this is Gravelly Hill. We'll wait for our train to arrive in. Very quick clearance of the station.
Filter!
Right, arriving in now is 323207. The front carriage of that didn't sound all too well. Sound like a ghost. And it's 213 on the rear, I think, or 223. Huh? 243. 323 243. Sorry. So it's 207 and 243 on this one. We'll head to Aston on this one to clear the final station on this area, which is Duddeston. Update you when we get there. Right, we're here now at Aston. This is the junction for the Chase and Cross City line, but you know this already because I've already done the clip here. Will just burped, so that's very pleasant. Usually it's Caleb that does that. Quite surprised it was Will. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to head out. We're going to watch this one head out, and then we're going to head our way to Duddeston, waiting on the same platform. I just point out that 323243 was thinking about moving then. It wasn't too sure whether it was going to move or not, and it did end up moving. So yeah. Talked about Aston already, home to Aston Villa's football club, Villa Park. It isn't that, and Whitton are both the nearest stations to it. But we're going to head to Duddeston next. And then that clears the entire Cross City and Chase lines, which means that is a big part of this series that's been complete. So happy days. Update you when our train to Duddeston arrives.
Our train?
Right, here's our train to Duddeston now. And this one will be 350 372. We take this to Duddeston, one stop along.
Duddeston's a very lovely station.
It's Duddeston?
Yeah, I've never been there.
Yeah, I bet it's very lovely.
I bet it is.
Will's definitely speaking from experience when he talks about Duddeston.
No, I don't. I don't have any experience.
No, you don't. Guys, Will lied to you all. Put hashtag Will's a liar in the comments. Anyway, let's update you soon. Right, now made it to Duddeston. Here we are at the station, Duddeston. Looks alright, an island station. It's really cool. We'll update you the 350 leaves in just a moment. so there goes 350-372 off to great tone, Wolverhampton from Walsall. That one goes. Update you more about this station in just a minute. Just need to quickly change battery packs. Right, so we're now here at Duddeston. This station is essentially, this station is an island station with, again, only the services to call here are the Walsall Wolverhampton, so it is a really intermediate station, this one. As you can tell, the station itself on the building looks a bit like Water Alton in a sense, except with an overgrown track and a disused platform. So yeah, and you can tell that this platform must have been disused for a long time because the steps leading up to it look really rusty and everything. So there's only 2 platforms here, as you can tell, both accessible, so if you need to change it, it's pretty easy.
Red, amber, green. I'd say
But yeah, there's a sign here which does say red, amber, green. Doesn't light up or anything, which I thought it might, but there you go. Imagine having some signals look like that, eh? Red, amber, green. But it's better they just have it in colours. But yeah, there's a bit of art here because there's a hand, there's a face, a bold person, I should say, and you've got the person's ear, and then their eyes and their mouth, and a brain as well, which I don't have. But yeah, weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of, it kind of looks like they talk about the senses almost. It does look like that, doesn't it? Because they're highlighting different parts of the face, the eyes, the ears, the mouth, and the hands. So touch, see, hear, and taste. Don't know about the other one, but yeah. But yeah, there's another one as well, which is smell, but you can't smell the sign. Well, you could smell the signs, but I guess they all work together. Anyway, update you soon. Okay, arriving in now is the 1802 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall from Wolverhampton, 35409 again.
Hello YouTube, this is an XTP unit.
It is an XTPE unit. (35409) there, the 1802 West Midlands Railway service to Walsall. So, the next plan is, well, the final 2 stations to see today are going to be Smethwick Galton Bridge and Smethwick Rolfe Street. And we're going to get the 1806 to Birmingham New Street to change, and then we'll head to Smethwick Galton Bridge. Update you shortly when the train arrives. Right, arriving in now is going to be the 1806 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton. No, to Redditch even, from Four Oaks. 323202. Wolverhampton, bloody hell, what am I on about? Not anymore. (32302) and 201. Numerical order again. To update you when we get to Birmingham New Street.
What do you say?
Update you soon. Right, made it to Birmingham New Street. Back here again. And a Burgess we pass. Right, so our next plan is we're going to go across to Smethwick Galton Bridge. It's very busy here. We'll update you more in a minute. Right, just a slight update, guys. We had a cancelled Transport for Wales service, although all of them have been, and but we have decided, just given the timings and everything, to leave out the Smethwicks again. Yes, I know, again. Reason for it though is kind of legitimate. It's just basically we feel that today's idea and today's trip was kind of focused on the Chase and Cross City line, and that's what we got everything, so I'm happy, and I think it's good enough. We don't need to add the Smethwicks in on this one, but they'll be added in on another one, probably one that's more circled around that particular line as well. So yeah, So the video will finish here today at Birmingham New Streets. So with that in mind, we're going to wait for something to turn up and then we'll do the outro. Right, to end the video today, we do have Clun Castle, which has run a service today from Liverpool Lime Street to Tyseley, coming through here at Birmingham New Street.
Stop it.
It is going to stop. There is a 47 at the rear, 47773. There's that one. That really good way to end the video today. Right, you should hear the whistle from the steam from Clun Castle as we walk up here. Not going up to the end because there's a massive crowd of people up there. But you will hear that. That's kind of makes it all worth it a little bit more. There it is, heading out. Just about to see it in the back, in the distance. There it goes, heading off to Tyseley. Right, so going to end the video from the Westminster 4 trip here. So thank you all for watching this video from Westminster 4 and every platform. If you have liked what you've seen, do like and subscribe, and do leave any comments because I will get back to them as when I can. Today's video, you had Tactical Train Spotter 28. We had Caleb, who's Caleb. Hi Caleb, goodbye. RH Transport videos. You also had Will, who doesn't have a YouTube channel, neither does Caleb. But there we go. What is it? What's it called? What's your YouTube name?
Will's Railway Photography.
Will's Railway Photography. There he is. Loving life. So there you go. Today has been absolutely incredible. It's been really fun. I think, you know, leaving out Smethwick was a good decision in the end to get Clun Castle at the end. But clearing those lines is a big part of this series and completing it. So yeah, really, really good. Been a fantastic day out. I'm sure we all can agree we've had a lot of fun today.
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely. So the next trip on every platform is East Sussex as a return there. So I shall see you then. Thanks for watching, guys. See you there. Bye bye.